Power, thank you so much for coming on board. KCB, Pipeline, thank you so much for coming back. And this evening, I want to say for the rest of my athletes, this is our time. For the young players, this is now your time. You have to work extra hard because we have our sponsors and enjoy the tournament. Thank you so much.
Welcome, give a big hand, well spoken. That's in the talk of an athlete. And now, we have the MVP of not 1 year, not 2 years, but Davis Omoro, and also a producer, an author, and a swimmer from Coast. Thank you.
All protocols observed. Good evening. Thank you for this opportunity. It is indeed a great honor. First and foremost, I'd like to thank, I'd like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Medpower for believing in Kenyan volleyball and also for choosing to partner with the Kenya Volleyball Federation. Your investment is not just a sponsorship, it is an investment in athletes, in our dreams, and also in the future of our sport. Actually, this sponsorship has come exactly at the right time because Kenyan volleyball, as you can see, is producing exciting talents and also players who represent our clubs, the country, and also the country across Africa and also the world. So we thank you so much for coming, for stepping in as a true partner. And on behalf of all athletes, I'd like to assure you that we are going to reciprocate this confidence through discipline, sportsmanship, and professionalism, and also excellence both on and off the court. So thank you so much, Medpower. Thank you, Kenya Volleyball Federation, and thanks to everyone who made this sponsorship come into life.
Thank you. Give Davis a big hand. He is an author, he is a captain, he is everything. Job well done, job well done. Now, from the coaches, we have one who will double up, not just as a coach of conventional volleyball, he'll also talk about beach volleyball, because he is our head coach of beach volleyball, and so equity head coach. Captain for 10 years of national team, Brother Patrick Owino. Give him a big hand, representing all the athletes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bwana MC. All protocols observed. It is indeed a momentous occasion, and I'm here to congratulate our federation, KBF, for this milestone they've achieved. It is indeed good that the efforts being put by the players and the companies that are sponsoring the players in the various clubs has gone noticed today. This sponsorship that is coming from our partners, Medpower, is going a long way in motivating the players as well as the technical bench, and I want to assure the sponsors that you will indeed see value for your investment. And I hope this goes along to encourage all the players and the technical benches to improve the level of our sport and carry it further to the world beyond Kenya. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Owino. Thank you very much. And now I have to take the podium another Olympian 2004 Westura, and the best Rivero Kenya has ever produced, a captain of Uhuru team. Go ahead.
Distinguished guests, our sponsors from Medpower, all the team managers, the athletes,
the volleyball fraternity in Kenya. I want to make these remarks on behalf of all the team managers in the country that Red Power, you not only come to sponsor the federation, but you have come to build relationships, to build the dreams, to make sure that the volleyball in Kenya goes to a next level. I only want to urge you that because of your sponsorship, there is a child that you are touching. There is also the vision that you are supporting in the country that is going to make volleyball a better game. And I can assure you, volleyball is the only game that has gained power in the continent and in the world. So you can be sure that your sponsorship is not going to waste, but you are going to reap very good products. You are going to make people have their dreams fulfilled, and you are going to build this country. And for this, as team managers, we are going to give you the whole cooperation that you need, and we are going to support all the players irrespective of where they are coming from. Thank you so much, Red Power. May God bless you, and may you continue stretching your wings and touch many lives. God bless you.
Give a big hand, our Olympian 2004, Captain Luguru, the best libero, never top, one of the best icons we have in the country. Now, it is my cardinal to invite the president of Kenya Volleyball Federation, the treasurer of National Sports Council, the former games teacher, was it St. Patrick's Day? And without further, the president will take over the program from there. Then from there, he goes to the game. Karibu, Mr. Charles.
Thank you very much, Mr. Putia. Our sponsors, our team from Red Power, our other sponsors, the National Executive Committee members, the teams present, it is indeed a very great pleasure of ours to have this particular occasion where we are coming to launch the Red Power Kenya Volleyball Federation National League sponsorship. It's a blessing from God, just like somebody has already mentioned. But very quickly, I'd like to introduce the National Executive Committee members, and wherever you are, please just wave. We have the Deputy President, Mr. Paul Mitok, Vice President Kenneth Todui, Vice President Jeda, Madam Mududa Well, Secretary General Ishmael Chege, Deputy Secretary General Baba Keo, Treasurer Bwana Bernard Musuba, Deputy Treasurer Bwana Butia, NSOS Bwana Oronje, Deputy Bwana Chedatu, committee members, Nedi, then we have Philip Mayo, who I don't think is there, then we have the athletes representatives, Ibrahim Odwari, and Blackie Agala. Okay, addressing ourselves now to the sponsors, it is a very big fortune, and as you come in, we'd like to tell you that we have in place some of the best, some of the top teams on the continent. Some of the products that your finance will be assisting. The sponsorship will go a long way in supporting our national women's team, Malkia Strikers, who are the top in Africa, the Malkia Juniors, who are also now the defending champions in Africa. We have the Wafalme Stars, who are number 2 in Africa
as per the last All Africa Games, and also our Falme Juniors, who are number 3 in Africa. We also have our beach volleyball teams, both junior and senior, for men and women. We welcome you with open hands, and we'd also like, besides you, we'd like also to recognize some of the other sponsors who have helped us come a long way. There's Kenya Commercial Bank, who have paid for our facilities, playing facilities for the whole year. We have Kenya Ports Authority, which has paid for our facilities when we were in Mombasa. CHEMA Steel from Junior, who have given us continuous support. Kenya Pipeline Company, Coca-Cola, Seragen, Kenchik, DP, Stadium Management of Kasarani, Prisons Department, Mozartbet, Ministry of Youth Affairs, Creative Economy and Sport, and also very many others whom we cannot emulate at the moment. Now, on our part, we put before you an assurance that we will do our best to give you maximum and very positive, constructive visibility. We'll make sure that we raise the name of Bet Power, and we'll also go by the conditions and terms that you have in your marketing. We also want to assure you that the standards will be very high, and especially your sponsorship will help us improve the conditions. And I don't want to go into them because that is the work of the sponsors who are going to come in. I would now, at this moment, as I finish up, invite the team from Bet Power to please come up on stage. And as they come, I'll hand over to Mr. Crispas Mogere, who is the country manager of Bet Power Kenya. He will talk on behalf of them, and after that, he'll introduce the others. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President. And straight away now, go to Mr. Mogere. Mr. Mogere, Mr. President, join us down here, that he can introduce the speaker. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mogere Crispas. I'm the country manager of Bet Power Kenya. Before we proceed, we came with our friends from the gaming operators. I'd like them to give remarks before we proceed.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Morina Nyambo. I'm from the Association of Gaming Operators Kenya. Oh, sorry. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Morina Nyambo. I'm from AGOC. I'm here on behalf of our CEO, Mr. John Chua, who is away for another engagement. We are so proud of Bet Power, who are part of the AGOC members, for this important milestone that we've done today. This is a very commendable initiative, and we are very happy to be part of it today. To the players, congratulations, you played really well, and we hope that you take volleyball to the next level. To the fans supporting the teams and watching, we would like to encourage you to bet responsibly, as that is one of the most that's the most important thing that AGOC advocates for. So please, as you watch and bet, please remember to bet responsibly, sugar control. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.
Kotayari, are you guys happy? Are you excited for the next season? I'd like to also welcome Mr. Joseph Amwai from the Gambling Regulatory Authority to say something.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joseph Amai. I'm here on behalf of our chairman, Honorable Joseph Lino, and our DG, Peter Karimi. Bet Power is one of our licensees, and I'm happy they have ventured into volleyball. Many of our licensees have ventured in other sports, but this is a good avenue, and I'm happy the Association of Gaming Operators are also present. Let them also embrace this and ask more members to sponsor this other clubs in volleyball. Thank you.
All right, distinguished guests, teams, players, good afternoon. We are pleased to launch the Bet Power Local Bonus in partnership with the Kenya Volleyball Federation. We are going to sponsor the league in the coming season, that's 2026-2020. The volleyball league features 16 teams, that is for men and 12 for women. Bet Power believes in equal opportunity for the ladies and gentlemen. That's why the sponsorship awards equal money or reward to both the ladies and gentlemen. So, when we talk about locker room bonus, what do we mean? It means that once you win, you play and win. Before you leave the locker room bonus, Bet Power is going to reward you with 4,000 shillings to every player. That's comprised of 14 players from each team and 2 members from the technical team. So it means once you play and win successfully, once the win is verified by the federation, we are going to reward you with the mentioned amount. This translates to 17.3 million sponsorship to the league in the coming season. To top it up, we've already given out 1 million shillings for the finals for the concluding season, so that we can kick off in a good note. To finish off to the players, we'd like to encourage you to train hard, win big, and Bet Power will be here to reward your success. Thank you very much for your attention.
And now, we come to the launch of the day. And I'll start saying 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. It's been done. The money in your phone from now on. No treasurer. No passing to the deputy treasurer. And DJ, you can give us something as the final whatever. Go. Our channel, come on, maybe. The year 2025. the golden elite. Then KPA wafuate, then KPA and CHEMA, you can be warming up now. So we ask KPA to follow quickly. You are the beneficiary of this product. Then CHEMA, there we are. Let's give them a big round. Thank you. And thank you very much. This year, wonderful. Let's give it now to KPA. Wanamoni, and also our coach, national team. Good job. And Madam Kiwa herself, and the separating the Thank you. Sawa sawa. Peter, between KPA versus CHEMA. And now we'll start the protocol, the match procession with the referees for this match. Tuwapigie makofi wanapokuja referees for this match led by Nana and Fred Tabos. Tuwashangilie DJ weka kitu.
DJ. Tunaendelea kutoka kabisa. Sijui ni saa ngapi sasa? Saa 12 kasoro dakika 8 tukiwa hapa katika ukumbi huu wa Kasarani, ikiwa ni fainali kati ya wanachuma chuma mzito CHEMA shirikisho hapa nchini ya PPA. Wanasema where the heavy goes the wind. The underwater war machine KPA na timu CHEMA wale programu inashaka sisi hapa katika wachezaji inashaka kwa timu zote ushindi. Sijui wewe nije unatakia timu gani ushindi?
muda mfupi ujao tuko na CHEMA ambayo sasa hizi zote zinaombwa kwamba mheshimiwa ambao ameingia waweze tu kuchukua dakika moja alafu wapige picha chini ya KPA. Naomba kuingia katikati ya kiwanja tafadhali, photo session. Unapomaliza KPA taenda side ya CHEMA pia waweze kupiga picha.
Kamu tak tahu terima kasih. Sudah dari gue. Gue nak mau bagi.
Stephen
Welcome, Madam President, Madam Martin Kafuda. Big power. Roka, good bonus.
For showing up a little bit late. I kindly confirm if the sound quality is as it should be. Remember that these matches are coming to you live from the Mo International Sports Center, Kasarani. Once again, my apologies. For coming in late, again, please confirm if it's clear, and if it is, kindly tell us. Asante sana Kolo Tuntun. Tulikuwa tunashughulikia mitambo, and that earlier launch of this playoff stage of the league happening here in Kasarani. Asanteni sana for that confirmation. While I was away, KPA took a lead of 5 points clear. And now running away with this first set. Will it be a repeat of yesterday or 5 points
are we looking at a clean sheet today for
Kenya Ports Authority? Both teams bringing on their fan base, recognizing the importance of this meetup here in Kasarani. Steven Ogutu, Cosmas hitting it straight down the diagonal, and it's going to be a point for CHEMA, who are currently trailing. Currently training. Dennis Omolo Levis Ogutu could not do it. Asante kwa kujiunga nasi. Yes, Levis Ogutu is on court. Elvis Mbidi. Jersey number 7 for CHEMA is Levis Ogutu. Endeleeni kutujuza mnatuzama kutoka wapi. Ball is still in play. No, it's not. Confusion in the CHEMA camp. Kevin Rotichu nasema Dockers all the way. Samuel Mwenzi, indeed, this is home. Thank you for tuning in. And it's an easy pick for... The ball is on court. The lines judge saying otherwise. It's an easy pick for court authority. It is, ladies and gentlemen. The ball is on court. Fighting hard. They know what is at stake. They are here for it. It's not going to be easy for CHEMA. Levis Ogutu easily picked by Morore. Down the middle. Wanyama. Like they call him for CHEMA. Wanyama. Levis Ogutu easily picked by Morore. By CHEMA, a volleyball team. Gladys Muge, thank you for tuning in. Asante sana kwa kujiunga nasi. All the way from for CHEMA. Levis Ogutu easily picked by Morore. Down the middle. Well, Eugene Okello has since left the country. He's no longer featuring in the National League for any team. The last team he played for before leaving was the CHEMA volleyball team. And a service by Felix, easily picked by Omolo Kamara. Again, not the best of sets by Felix. Kamara trying to do what he can to secure it. And it's going to be a service for, or rather substitution. In comes Mugo, who was missing in action yesterday. I think his absence was really felt. And right now, he is back. Steven taking an early rest. And now we have Mugo on courts. Cosmas serving. Kindly again confirm whether the sound quality is as it should be. Confirm if you're getting me clear. Mayo Stevens easily picked. Kamara blocked by Levis Ogutu. Hosea Kigen natizama live from Qatar, saying may the best team win. And a timeout by coach James Ontere. James Ontere calling that much needed timeout. CHEMA is coming on strong. CHEMA coming on strong. And that timeout essential for KPA. They started off strong, and that margin has since been narrowed to just 4 points by CHEMA. Those hands of Levis Ogutu coming in handy in that in that net defense. However, the backward defense not as it should be. Kevin Rotich unatizama live kutoka Tilisi Limoru. KPA must win. Kesho ni siku ya kuenda kanisani. Remember that KPA won yesterday against CHEMA 3-2. It was a thrilling 5-setter. Should they win today, they will be crowned the champions of the 2025-2026 Kenya Volleyball Federation National League, and therefore proceed to the Africa Club Championships as the winners. Of course, the bragging rights that come with that is really something to look forward to. Well, the player for CHEMA, jersey number 12, his name is Cosmas Apuonyo. He's been really instrumental in steering the team to victories from the semi-final stage. Sami Ngenyu unasema you're locked in, KPA. Make this happen. Thank you so much for the flowers. Moja kwa moja kutoka Ogembo Kisi, Abel Oriki unatutizama. Thank you for tuning in. Tell us which team you support. KPA still in the lead. And a call for the VAR, aka the challenge system, to come into the country. Aaron Bet, asante sana for that confirmation. And it's Kamau, beautifully finished by Kamau. As he goes on to serve for CHEMA. Mudibo has since stepped onto the front court. Easily picked by Muerore, and Wanyama struggles but delivers it nonetheless. As Kamara goes to serve, there were a lot of errors in service yesterday, with a lot of services landing onto the net. I think James Ontere sensing that and making that change early in the set. And a double substitution. The referee indicating that he was late. So Kamara steps in, or rather Kamara steps out. And in his place steps in one. What a block! What a block, ladies and gentlemen. Elias Gitao is the person who stepped in and now just stepped out for KPA. Lester Mudibo at the service court. Picked by Muerore Wanyama. It's a point. It's a point for KPA. Wanyama will be serving a potential jump serve. David Mutunga unasema hizi mechi zinaenda mpaka kesho. Well picked by the libero. Kamau down the line. Muerore is furious. Clearly that block by Omolo Dennis wasn't sufficient. It was just a formation that couldn't suffice. Wycliffe Kenenge unasema CHEMA will take it kesho baada ya ibada asubuhi. And a point by that service. And a substitution today again, an early entry of Okore George in place of jersey number 8, Abraham Kiplagat. Abraham Kiplagat brought in the change that was needed in the block department for KPA when he was called upon to do so yesterday. And that, like we saw, resulted in the victory that KPA so much needed. CHEMA was comfortably ahead, but it was not to be. One-man block, Felix. A simple finish by Lester Mudibo. What will it amount to? Kamara hitting it out of play. The opposite for Wafalme Stars had a chance to showcase his performance in the just concluded tournament in Uganda, Kampala, and he did prove his worth and what he was made of. He had such big shoes of Enoch Mogeni to fit into, and he did so beautifully well. Responded in equal measure by Dennis Omolo. And now it's going to be Felix at the service. David Mutunga unasema CHEMA will win at the next 3 sets. It's a give or take kind of situation with both teams hitting hard. Faith Mwongeli amesalimika, watching all the way from Ruiru. Faith Mwongeli, pokea salamu zako. And it's going to be Cosmas Apuonyo at the service court. So jumps up, a powerful one at that. Dennis Omolo, the skipper, leading from the front. It's 24 set point for KPA. And just 20 for CHEMA. Olo Tultulu nasema kila laheri kwa wanabandare. Kamau down at the line. Mwalimu wa maths unasema CHEMA should go for it. And a substitution. Kamau is stepping out, and in comes jersey number 1 for CHEMA. I will have to confirm who that is. It seems to be a new face. Kamara Peter. Saved by Cosmas, but it was not sufficient. The first set goes to the Blue Submarines, 25-21. Well fought, started on a high. We wait to see, will the Blue Submarines secure this year's title, or will CHEMA come back from that loss? We wait to see. Umesema Faith anaitwa Madam V8. Samahani kwa kutolitaja jina hilo. Thank you for tuning in. As we wait for the start of the second set, kindly hit that subscribe button, follow, and also hit the notification bell to get a notification, so to speak, whenever we are live. match of the day, the second round of the semi-finals. The first one was between Kenya Pipeline and Kenya Prisons, where Kenya Pipeline beat Kenya Prisons with 3 straight sets to 0. Earlier on, the bronze medal position featured KCB and DCI. KCB beating DCI 3-1, and later we saw KDF and Kenya Prisons play. Beating them 3 sets to 0. Emily Hombo unatizama kutoka Mombasa, supporting KPA. Thank you for tuning in. As Dennis Chalo unatizama kutoka County 001 Mombasa with Dennis Mwangi, KPA all the way. First point goes to CHEMA. Charles unasema mnatizama kutoka Jamaica, rallying behind the Blue Submarines. Easily done by Dennis Omolo, bringing in that experience that he has, having featured for Wafalme and also playing professional volleyball at different points of his career. A point by Wanyama. Well served by Wanyama. And it's going to be Felix with the service. Well done, Mudibo. Not Mudibo, the libero finding trouble, picking it. Kamara down the line. And it flies out of play. Caleb Oworu natizama kutoka Nairobi Archives. Thank you for tuning in. As Leah Omondi is tuned in all the way from Wajir, supporting the Kenya Ports Authority. Jam serve by Cosmas, a lot of power behind that ball. And Wanyama could not pick it. It was too hard to pick. Lele Julius unasema may the best team win. As Kiprotich Koech is tuned in all the way from Isiolo, saying may the best team win. Kindly tell us, keep telling us your prediction for this match. And who you think will stand out today? Any difference from today's final compared to what happened yesterday? Classic Governor, you're tuned in from Afghanistan. As Joseph Mongai is tuned in from Thika, I believe. Well served by Omolo Dennis. And it's out. The referee indicating the ball was on court, but the first referee saying that no, it wasn't. We will be giving a replay of the same. That ball indeed landed out of court. And it's going to be Dennis Omolo once again to serve. Classic Governor, asante sana for the vote of confidence. SK Chepchie anasisitiza kwamba chuma leo itakunjwa bila moto. And the metal is sinking in water. Mudibo picked by Moerore. Unfortunately, it was impossible to control. Mwalimu Wamat rallying behind CHEMA. As Susie, you're watching live from Eldoret, rallying behind KPA Omolo Masin and Kennedy Mugo. I'm not sure both players are playing for opposite sides. Kindly tell us who you are supporting. As we go on, let us keep liking and sharing. Bring on board as many people as you can. Brian Kamonde serving on the net. Again, those errors in service. Derek Ochieng unasema KPA kichwa, and it's a service for Kamau of CHEMA, serving it on the net. Kamara will be serving for KPA. Will it be a clean sweep for the Blue Submarines, or will CHEMA put up a fight? Bernard Kipngetich tuned in from Germany. Goes out of play. Match Iwan Mayen sending that ball flying out of court. All the way from Bungoma, saying may the best team win. Hilary Baraza, thank you for tuning in. Caleb Owuor unashabikia timu ya CHEMA. Saying that there will be a comeback. KPA currently leading. Wanyama, beautifully done. Again, those services on the net, causing havoc on both sides. Moja kwa moja kutoka Kapsabet, Kipkoge, Nobestas unatutizama. Dennis Ireke Esokon plays for Kenya Prisons, who are the current bronze medalists of the 2025-2026 Kenya Volleyball Federation National League. They managed to beat KPF in that thrilling playoff that was witnessed earlier in the day. Match Iwan Mayen down the middle, beautifully done. But by one Abraham Kiplagat, as he goes to serve for KPA, almost a net serve, but it does go across the net. Much to the relief of the coach, Hans Akimbo. Coach Mukopi is not a happy man today. Kelvin Lagat unasema KPA will take it home. Kamau, that combination in the blocks lacking. And it's going to be a serve for Mugo, choosing to do it across the court. Kamara blocked. Dennis Omolo Ogutu does it twice, and the second one is a sure one that delivers at that point for CHEMA. Another service for CHEMA. Mugo at the service court. And Kamara. A touch on that ball by Lester Mudibo. Sending it flying out of court. It's going to be Felix serving. Picked by Felix. Omolo hitting it off the blocks of Cosmas. Aponyo, the opposite hitter for CHEMA Steel. Hands as tough as steel as he goes on to serve. Saved by Wanyama off the hands of Mudibo. KPA 12, CHEMA 11. The fan base on their feet, operating on separate sides of the courts. And it's out. KPA 1 more point. Yes, indeed, Aponyo is playing on the outside position, but that block was executed on the right side of the court. Beautifully done by Lewis Ogutu. Franklin unasema KPA will win. A substitution, March IUN steps out, and in his place comes jersey number 12, I beg your pardon, or 20. I will have to confirm that. The rebound was not to be, indeed, jersey number 20. Beautifully done this time round. Zeki Ochieng delivers it in style. Zeki Ochieng with that outstanding delivery for KPA. Again, the second time, doing it as he should. Solid blocks, monster block, as it is popularly known. Ian Lunalo, thank you for that. Picked by Omolo, saved by Kamara. But he did not go across the net. Kiplimo, to answer you, a lot can happen in a span of 1 or 2 weeks. The outfit that was CHEMA that played Kenya Prisons, the energy and zeal that was present during that match could be missing, because again, the level of play of the team that is KPA is totally different. Wanyama does it in style. Just a simple dodge that secures that point for KPA. Sometimes it's not just the energy, but the wit that comes into play. Down the middle, the referee saying it was on court. Mati Hukogo unatizama kutoka Magiwa Estate nyuma ya KPA, and a serve on the net by Mudibo. Mudibo's services have really been consistent for a better part of the league, I would say. I'm surprised that He's losing quite a number today, and especially during a final match. Picked by Kamara, delivered by Kamara. What a way to do it, Omolo! Dennis, the skipper, doing tremendous work on court, leading from the front. That timeout necessary by Coach Mukopi if things are going to change. Trevor Billion unasema all the best to KPA, and indeed there's a lot of CHEMA in there's a lot of pressure on CHEMA's side, almost like they realize that a loss today will amount to a loss in the title, though they have so much to be proud of. Wonderful performance this season, making their presence felt, stamping authority in Kenyan volleyball, and being first timers in the first division at that, doing wonderfully well for themselves. Mutia unasema CHEMA the masters of comeback. Tough service, but it flies out of court. Fasha unasema chuma iko na kutu, haiwezi kusimama leo. As Gad Kirwa unasema there is no coming back from KPA. Dennis Omolo done beautifully well. Suzime So live from Eldoret. You are behind Bandari all the way. And it's going to be Okore once again replacing Kiplagat in that center department for the service. Well served by Okore. Kamau hitting it out of play, and nobody touched it. Biggie Smalls anasema everything remains constant, or if all things remain constant, it's going to be a clean sweep for the Blue Submarines, a 3-0 win. But like you said, it's not over until it's over. Murore is back. Liban Abdullahi unatizama kutoka Garissa, cheering on KPA. Kamara saved by Mugo. Kamau. Murore picks it down the middle. There's a net touch. Levi Sogutu desperate to hit it, and someone is getting a card. The libero Frederick Murore challenging that decision by the first referee. Emotions are running high and wild. A lot happened. There was a net touch. We don't know who touched it, but from the look of things, it was Levi Sogutu. It showed from his reaction. However, the referee deciding that no, the point goes to CHEMA. Felix trying to be witty and failing. And a solid block by Zeki Ochie, cementing that point for KPA. 20 points, KPA, 17 CHEMA. Moja kwa moja kutoka Nyeri. Franklin unatutizama, rallying behind KPA. Down the middle, and it goes flying out of court. Levis Ogutu, a shadow of himself. A shadow of himself, not the Levis Ogutu sensational performance you're so used to. And Cosmas Aponyo hitting it down the hands of Zeki. Omolo Dennis did not attempt to block. Indeed, Kipkoge unasema volleyball is a game of chance. And the last whistle will determine who walks away the winner today. The fan base did not disappoint. Dennis Omolo down the middle by Zeki. Doing well to send that ball flying out. He knew that there was no breaking that wall that is Levis Ogutu. Emotions are running high. And Kamau, a solid one-man block by Wanyama. Timeout for CHEMA. KPA 21, CHEMA 18. I beg your pardon, it's actually 23-18. KPA are well underway to winning this second set. And a commanding win it's going to be. 5 points clear as it is right now, 2 points away from taking it. Fasha unasema leo ni tatu mtungi. Emotions are running high indeed. Will this be the second match that will bring us here tomorrow for a decider? Or will the match between Kenya Pipeline and Kenya Prisons be the only one that will have us watching? Levis Ogutu serving on the net. Set point, KPA 24, CHEMA 19. Zeki Ochieng service, Okore steps in. And it's just 1 point to go. Victory seems to be drawing nearer for the Blue Submarines. Kamau off the hands of Wanyama. And it's going to be a substitution. Kamau. And a double one, not properly done. Mugo out. As well as Kamau. Mukopi choosing to cement that block line and have a variety in regards to the attack options. For CHEMA, will it make a difference? No, it doesn't. And Wanyama finishes it in style down the middle. 25-20. The Blue Submarines take it. Ladies and gentlemen, one more set. And KPA will be the champions. and just one set standing between them. And for the first time, the title of Kings of Volleyball in the country. It's been a long time coming. We'll wait to see whether CHEMA will give a response. In this third set, Mugo setting, and a struggle. The ball flies out of court. The trajectory correct, but it was too much. Served by Mugo. Wanyama picks it. Omolo, it's a body shot. Body shot. Things are boiling nicely. And it's going to be Felix serving. A simple finish. Will it be down the middle again, Zeki? And this time Omolo stopped by Ogutu. Mudibo serving. Peter Mwirore ameanza kusherehekea ushindi wa KPA. Well, it's not over until it's over. You have to trust the last whistle to determine the fate of any match. We've seen major comebacks happening. Dennis Omolo serving. Again, confusion. Still in play, Mwirore. Kamara hitting it down the line. It's actually Zeki Ochieng, not Nzeki. Dennis Omolo with the service. Well picked. On the net, the referee says play on Kamau. And almost headshot on Wanyama. As Levis Ogutu serves down the middle. Beautifully done by Zeki Ochieng. Zeki with the service. Again, that set by Mugo, not sufficient. Zeki still serving. Another error in setting. Kamara still in play. Kamau with a simple spin. It's going to be Wanyama. Stopped at the net. And out goes Mitch Iwan. And another looming substitution. Wanyama this time round doing it beautifully. As Kamara goes to serve. Kamara serving. It flies out of court. That substitution happening. Mugo steps out. He has been inconsistent with his setting. Also yesterday missing in action. But I would say that Stephen did hold the fort quite well. Only that towards the end, systems could not work, and that option of having Mugo on court was to be beautifully done. What a save by Muerore, and equally delivered by Peter Kamara. Still in play. Down the middle, there's an air touch. Confusion in the CHEMA camp. Mambo kangaja uenda yakaja. Wanyama with that serve. Again, a block. You have got to love those blocks by CHEMA. Lester Mudibo will be coming back in. Once again, $10 points to 5. Easily picked by Kamau. And again, the nature of execution. 11 points to 5. Not allowed by the referee. 11 points to 5. KPA in the lead. Wanyama are still serving. Beautifully done. Lester Mudibo, dead ball. What sheer power behind that serve. Another looming substitution. Coach Mukopi doing literally everything to try and make sure the boys make a comeback. Easily picked by Omolo Wanyama. That turn wasn't sufficient. Well served, picked by Omolo, down the middle. Beautifully done. KPA are in a class of their own today. And an attempt by the libero to create that variety. That choice by Felix not sufficient. Mugo with the service, another looming substitution. Once again, Levis Ogutu steps out. That consistency lacking. Trevor Omondi to pick up the slack. And a point by CHEMA, or a point for CHEMA. Mugo serving once again. KPA continue to enjoy a comfortable lead in this third and possible last set of this match. Should they take it, should CHEMA take it, it could easily become a 5-setter. However, the match does provide the sensation and excitement that is worthy of a final today, being Saturday, the 18th day of July 2026. A possible injury, that landing by Felix. As we wait to see how that pans out. He's back on his feet. Will he continue? We wait to see. Remember that tomorrow we'll be back here for the decider match between Kenya Pipeline Company and Kenya Prisons ladies team, where Kenya Prisons beat Kenya Pipeline yesterday 3-1. And Kenya Pipeline responded with a clean sweep, 3-0 today. Tomorrow they meet to know who gets to lift the title this season. From the look of things, Felix will need to take a possible break. And from the look of things, he could not continue. Elias Gitau will be tasked with the responsibility of delivering this set to KPA. Mugo serving. Well picked by Muirore. Omolo! Beautifully done by Omolo. And Elias Gitau goes to serve. And that block by Omolo and Zeki not sufficient. Sending that ball landing on the KPA side. Kamara hitting that ball off the hands of the CHEMA block line. There is Omolo serving. Well picked. Now the best of sets, there was a net touch. or an overreach. And Trevor will be serving. Omolo down the middle. Almost like Elias was the breath of fresh air that KPA needed. The manner in which those hits are coming has not been seen from the beginning of this match. Zeki Ochieng, Mudibo, and Wanyama failing to pick it, or rather to block it. Well served, easily picked. Wanyama once again doing it inside, down the line. Meshak Mogere unasema it's coming home after quite a long wait. Bandari to the world. And Kamara serves that ball on the net. It's going to be a serve for Kamau. KPA with a commendable lead, 17 points to 11. Now 12 or 13 points to 17. Kamau once again serving. On the net, 18, 13. Wanyama simply spinning it. And it's Kamara. Mudibo! Not the best of picks by Moirore. Wonderful hit by Mudibo Lester. He hasn't been consistent, but when it counts, he has done beautifully for himself. Easily picked by Wanyama. Omolo. Kamau picks it. Leicester with that simple finish. Kamara. Omolo. $19 points to 14. In comes Okore as Kiplagat steps out. Okore with the service. Coach Ontere doing well to build his confidence in the game, getting a platform to showcase his talent and really learn from the experience alongside much experienced players like Dennis. Omolo, who have been in the game for quite a while. Okore serving. And it's going to be a simple serve. And not the hit by Trevor, not quite as it should be. And Moirore picks it. Kamara! played by Mudibo. Come on, there's a net touch. There is a net touch. Mtaiwa unasema all the best to KPA. There are sizes that I think would fit. The small size would be a good fit for a 10-year-old. Kindly get in touch with us to organize on how you'll get that jersey. This could easily be the last set, judging by how KPA is playing. And CHEMA are really yet to settle down in this match. They have been struggling from the onset. Mugo with the service. Mwirore picks it. Beautifully done by Gitao. Omolo arrested on the net. Mugo serving once again. Alama ni 17 kwa 20. And Mugo serves it. Mwirore again picking it. Kamara down the diagonal. Kamau sending it flying out of court. Joseph Mungai, both jerseys are the same quality. Both for the Balkia, the Wafalme version. It really is about what you would like to have. 21-18. Lester Mudibo serving. Choosing to float it across the net. And Omolo does it quite easily. Elias Gitao bringing in beautiful sets. Duncan unasema form ni temporary, class is permanent. 22-18. Omolo with the serve. And beautifully done by Lester Mudibo. 19-22, it's not over until it's over. You cannot write off any team at any given time. And beautifully done by Zeki Ochieng. 2 points to the throne. Kiplagat in, Okore out. Time out by the coach, CHEMA. (23) KPA, CHEMA 19. And it's going to be a service for KPA. Well, in the game of volleyball, there's no telling what will happen. A lot can change in a matter of seconds. But it seems to be a good day for KPA. They came prepared, functions working in every position. And then substitution by Elias, though not by design, necessitated by that injury on Felix, the setter, who's been on court throughout, bringing in the difference in that setter department. Again, Mugo steps out, and the youngster Ochieng, or rather Stephen, steps in. Ochieng serving. Picked by Omolo. Beautifully done. This attackers having a field day thanks to the quality of sets by Elias Gitao. Set point for KPA, CHEMA 20. Could this be the moment that KPA has been waiting for? It's been years in the making. Today, we get to see who will be crowned the first winner of the 2025-2026 Kenya Volleyball Federation National League. Kamau with that attack. KPA will be receiving. Kipchumba goes back out. And Kamara steps back in. Some early congratulatory messages from you to KPA. It's almost a surety that it's coming home. And a simple serve picked by Omolo. Anyama is home. Ladies and gentlemen, the kings of volleyball for the men's side are the Kenya Ports Authority. A big congratulations for them. They have worked hard. They have sacrificed, delivered to them. This
Outside hitter, the best. Outside hitter, sio mwingine, na nitamwomba Bwana Charles tafadhali peane hii zawadi. Best outside hitter player wearing jersey number from KPA, wearing jersey number 3. Ningekuomba upande juu, aliniambia alikuwa libero. Janet alikuwa libero kitambo. Janet alikuwa anacheza libero kitambo. Atapeana best setter. Best setter sio mwingine, anatoka amevaa namba 11. Congratulations, Felix. You are best of the best. Best setter. Congratulations from KPA. Congratulations. Asante sana. Next, best middle blocker. Morin uko wapi? Morin, sio wewe ndio best kwa middle blocker. Ni wewe ndio utapeana. Asante sana lakini. Morin, asante sana. Best wearing jersey number 7 from CHEMA. Congratulations. Congratulations. In order. Asante sana Maureen. Thank you so much. And now, best libero, Mr. Charles Nyamberi, the president of Kenya Volleyball Federation. Naomba tafadhali Bwana Nyamberi. Nyamberi, kama unanisikiza tafadhali, asante. Asante sana. Huyo ni rais wangu wa shirikisho la volleyball. Anaitwa Charles Nyamberi. Mwita anaitika. Best libero player. Anatoka timu gani? Anatoka libero best. Anatoka timu ambayo ni KPA. Asante sana Mr. Charles and now ladies and gentlemen, the boss Mungara Nimetamka safi eh? Asante. Wacha tuendelee na shughuli. Okay. Most anyone? Aliye bora zaidi ya wengine ni mchezaji ambayo anatoka katika timu ya kutoka Pwani. Piga picha, smile kidogo mtu wangu, hata picha the best. Most valuable player. Asante sana. Asante sana. Okay, asante sana guest. Hey, Peter. Hey, wacha haraka. Kaa hapo tu. Mpaka nikwambie utoke. Nitamuuliza representative ya Kora anamzindikisha na something. Uko wapi? From Yekora you have something for him? Okay. Anazindikisha yeye the most valuable. Anampatia nini? Congratulations, KDF. Okay, Captain wa KDF na donation kutoka kwa Met Power T-shirts. Unaweza chukua wine. Captain wa KDF tafadhali. Tuende pale tuchukue donation from Met Power T-shirts. Congratulations. Amwai Joseph, asante sana, pamoja na SG wa Kenya Volleyball Federation Mr. Chege Ishmael tafadhali. Asante. Kenya Prisons, mko wapi? Kenya Prisons team, where are you? Kenya Prisons team, mko? Kenya Prisons team. Kama hawako, Captain wa Kenya Prisons, sijui mko wapi? Kenya Prisons, naam, naona wanakuja kwa mwendo wa aste, wanasema hakuna haraka, kwani haraka ni wewe. Haya, tutawasubiri. Kenya Prisons watakuwa wanapokea medali, bronze medalist. Bronze medalist, congratulations for being number 3. I believe next season you will do better than this season. Congratulations, Team Kenya Prisons. Congratulations, Kenya Prisons. Charles sana ambayo umetupatia. Thank you so much. Thank you. Asante sana Madam Catherine. Thank you so much. Asante sana. New kids on the block. Asante sana Chema. Asante sana. Basi nitamuuliza Madam Cynthia tafadhali kwa upendo mkuu. Madam Cynthia, asante sana. Vilevile nitamuuliza rais wa shirikisho Bwana CBD, mweze kutupatia hizi zawadi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the new kids on the block, washindi wa season 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the winners of season 2025. Congratulations.